Hello and welcome to our reading for the collective. For this week, lots of big, exciting stuff going on this final week of January. We've got big full moon in Leo coming at us. We've got Mercury going into retrograde, which I get very excited about. I know it's a very minority opinion on Mercury retrograde, but I really like it. And you know what? This reading is making me like it even more. So hopefully I can get you on board to, if not like Mercury retrograde, at least appreciate it a little. Okay, so there's a lot of really cool, big stuff going on. We have got half of the cards in the spread are major arcana cards. We've got the Empress, Hangman, Star, Hierophant, Justice. Okay, when we have 50% of the spread in major arcana, that's an indication that this week is a really big deal, that there's a lot of energy, a lot of wisdom that's available to us that's really pushing us to shift and to grow and expand and evolve as people. And we see that coming into this week, we've come through the Knight of Cups, so having this passion to offer up our hearts, and that has landed us in this very interesting combination of Two of Cups with the Hierophant. Now, Two of Cups is a classic love card, right? The classic two hearts meeting, two hearts coming together, bursting into glorious, passionate flame, all of that good stuff. When we see this card held with the Hierophant, it makes it sacred. It brings it into a divine realm, into a sacred realm, almost like we're in this week where we have this opening for our heart to meet God, right? Lowercase g, because I'm not talking about a dude in the clouds. I'm talking about a concept. However you frame it, however you get into the divine, what else is out there, all of that stuff. So be open to that this week. Be open to some spiritual elevation, right? To some wisdom coming in, to maybe even a guru stepping into your life, either in person or someone you come across on the internet, even some book you come across. There are all sorts of ways for us to encounter these beautiful teachers, these beautiful spiritual teachers in our lives that the Hierophant speaks to. And again, with that energy being held with the Two of Cups, it is a mutual, wonderful connection. You might think that I am contradicting myself because I just kind of referenced that it could be a stranger that you never meet. Not the case. The universe, the world, the spiritual world does not exist on our regular human rules and human existence. So, for example, even little old me, I'm here talking to you through a camera in my house, but there is a real connection, and I believe that because if I weren't feeling a Two of Cups feeling with the people that I'm speaking to, who I don't know, maybe I'll never know, maybe I will never meet. If I didn't feel that connection, why would I keep doing this work? Right? It's that feedback, that channel that really keeps me going. So thank you. Side note, thank you very much for being here and being a little bit of my Two of Cups experience, okay? Now, down below in our foundational level, we have the Queen of Swords, water of air, in alignment with the Four of Coins in this position of us and ourselves, right? So us and ourselves, personal subconscious, personal foundation. Queen of Swords, more of the situational subconscious or situational foundation. These two work together really well. Queen of Swords, opening up communication from our heart, allowing our heart to speak, right? The Queen of Swords brings that air element that's up here in the head and in the throat through communication down into the heart. So it's just, this is the loop right here. Heart, throat, letting the heart speak. And when we let our heart speak, we get to have some really nice stability in our earthly realm, okay? In our material world, in our material home, in our bodies, in our homes, in our work, in our in our everything earthly. It's kind of tough to explain sometimes because it's just where we live is the whole element of earth, right? All the stuff that surrounds us. So allow yourself, allow your heart to speak and listen when your heart speaks, okay? When you open up that channel, really pay attention to what comes out because that's how you're going to know where to put your energy into having some more stability in your earthly realm. Now, up above, we have justice with the hanged man. So, justice in my deck in particular about balancing your heart, balancing your life in a way that keeps your heart light, right? We've got the heart weighing against the feather from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. So we want to, if there is justice in the world, and there is, it's here on the table, then you can lift your heart up. You can balance your life in this way that really keeps your heart buoyant, that keeps your heart lifted. And little clue about how we do that, that justice card is, like I said, in level with the hanged man. So a shift in perspective is required, a very purposeful shift in perspective. Now, this hanged man card is sitting in this position that is traditionally hopes and fears. So there may be a little bit of resistance, a little bit of fearful resistance to making these shifts in perspective come into your life, okay? And yeah, it can be a little scary because that card, it doesn't even just invite us, it really pushes us to break out of our comfort zone, to break out of our rut, of the confines of our life as we usually live it, okay? Easy ways to do that: rearrange your furniture, take a walk on a different route than you normally do, right? Or take a different route to a familiar place if you're driving in your car to work or to the store. Try going in a different route. Break yourself out in the physical realm of your routines. Give yourself a new perspective, literally, physically, in this three-dimensional world, and that will sink into your being and give you a new perspective. Emotionally, instinctually, psychically, spiritually, all of those good things, okay? And again, that shift in perspective is going to help with the balance of the heart. Now, as we move forward, we move into Six of Coins and then into the Star, okay? Six of Coins is achievement, success in the realm of Earth. So, we get this clue. Wow, this Queen of Swords action, this allowing our heart to speak its truth and getting some stability, we get very immediate feedback that it's going well, okay? That six comes up right in the upcoming energy. We're going to feel that immediately, and it's going to trigger in our mind memories of all of the times that we have had success in our earthly realm in the past. So we can gather up those memories, bring that energy, bring that feeling, that success and achievement feeling into the present moment to push us forward. And where does it push us forward into? The Star. Big, ancient, divine lineage stretching from the beginning of time, right? This amazing, creative, receptive force that somehow, against all odds, has kept life going on this planet. Even now, as we have really beat it nearly to death, it keeps going. It keeps going. We got to do something about it. Or it's not. It's really this. And here's, as a side note, we do need to save the earth. I feel like we could get more people on board if we were real about it and said we need to save the humans. We can't live if there's not an earth. So I feel like maybe we need to unsoften that message. Be like, hey, no, don't worry, be selfish. Be selfish. It's for you. Just save you. Okay, going back to the reading. The Star is in this position, threefold return position, how we meet the situation, how it comes back to meet us, okay? And that means that we're going through this, we are being pulled through all of these things that I've been talking about by this hope, by this ancient divine sweetness that runs through us, that we're all a part of. It pulls us forward. And as it pulls us forward through the Six of Coins, then we really get it delivered to us, right? We really get that feedback that we are that hope. We are the ones we are waiting for, okay? Big, big, big deal. Very, very resonant with this Hierophant Two of Cups situation I was talking about earlier, okay? And now our key card up here, we've got the Empress. So the key card is the energy that we are invited to lead with, to unlock all of this stuff that I've been talking about as we go through. And the Empress is very, very well acquainted with the star. They're very, very good friends because the Empress goes through life with love. The Empress assumes abundance, assumes acceptance, okay? So that Empress energy, and Empress is it we experience it in the English language. It is a gendered term. It's not a gendered energy, okay? We all can have that Empress energy. We all have it inside. And that's the energy that lights up when we can just move into a room, move through the world, and just shower each person, each being we encounter with love and kindness. And we watch as that love and kindness ripples through the room, ripples through the world, and suddenly everyone's doing better, right? Everyone's abundance grows because of it. That's our key card. That's how we're leading through. So, am I bummed about Mercury retrograde? How could I be? Okay? And how can you be too? Leave early for things, assume maybe your electronics are going to go on the fritz, that kind of a thing. But lead with an open heart, okay? Assume acceptance, assume abundance. Be that person, be that Empress spirit moving through the world. Look for your guru, accept your guru, have that beautiful connection, that beautiful, open-hearted, complete, beautiful vulnerability connection with someone worthy of that trust, okay? Celebrate your achievements, get your stability in line with your heart, and crack open some new perspectives to get your heart in balance. Okay, it's going to be a really good week. I'm very, very excited. I'm going to have a ritual for the full moon for you today or tomorrow. Look, I'm not making any promises. We're in that shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so timing, let's be a little gentle with it, but I will have it for you before the full moon comes up. And as we go into Mercury retrograde this weekend, just give yourself a break, give everybody else a break, and give yourself an extra 5 or 10 minutes, okay? I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye-bye.